Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It is July 28th, 2025, and I'm back with another break time message. You took their house, someone said, and they turned it into a battleground. So there was a masculine and a feminine who were gifts from the Most High. Gifts and services, lots of beautiful energy and blessings were being bestowed upon the people. Somebody came in, did a magical thing, cast us some kind of an illusion, and wound up breaking this couple up, and they stole the land. They stole the garden. They kicked them out of the garden. And then they turned the garden into a battlefield. These two made it out of an impossible challenge. And here they are, kicking these ones out once more. They're talking about 72. So 72% of something, 72 years of age. Earlier they mentioned a woman that was 72 years of age. There's an exclusive membership only, somebody said. Now this could be in the territory. It may be that there's an exclusive membership only, that not everybody is going to be allowed. There's no more free roaming, trial and error crap. Nope, you're going to have to be just there. Somebody mentioned mirror. These ones are worried about access. It seems like they're fiddling around with a stick. So someone's never been like this before. She or he has a new attitude, and there's something about loyalty. A lion's daughter, someone said. And the Lion's Gate portal is open right now. There's something about a rival. Speaking of this Lion's Gate portal, there was the message from this Divine One earlier today. Let me just get it for you. Isi Mata. Isi. Let's go. Mata, my mother. So a lion's daughter. The Lion's Gate portal is open right now. Isi Mata. Let's go, my mother. It's time to go. There is an exodus or something about to happen. It could be on July 30th. There's something about a rival. Telling the truth. She's been telling the truth this whole time. Now, these ones were bragging, talking about how this woman has been the star of the show every lifetime story. So every cycle, apparently this woman is the star of the show. And this is her last lifetime story. It's over now. No more crap. She's been telling the truth this whole time. And this whole time, everybody's been picking on her while she's being of service, while she has been servicing them and making their life livable. They were fighting against her, and now they have a choice to make. She's responsible, she's frugal, she's loyal, she's ethical and moral. She supports the family and safety for the children. She's not she doesn't have any fondness for war. It's not enough, a masculine said. A few messages back, somebody said that there was too much debt here. I had a quick flash of words before the eyes, no spoken sound, and the message was, let her. So I don't know who her is or what she is doing, but somebody is being told to let her. Be here for the next couple of years, one of these masculines stated. And it could have been days, but it did sound more like years. But something is supposed to happen on July 30th, and that is 2 days from now. So take it as it resonates. Apparently, she is ascending to a throne. And they sounded pretty snide about it. They've been trying to trap her. They didn't want her to rise and to take this position. So then they started once more discussing the option of prostituting her, capturing her somehow, and possessing her. They're talking about manipulation. These misogynistic narcissists actually believe they are in control of her next experience. I hope this works, someone said. So they're still trying to manipulate others' perceptions, to frame her for a crime, to get her rejected as a chosen one, a daughter of the Most High. They were talking about TikTok and animation, so they may be trying to put together incriminating evidence of a sort. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. These are really cheesy, low-vibing, low-level entities that don't have any value at all to their soul, if they have a soul still. They're fanatical and want to continue prostituting the energy of this person's womb, and not only hers, but every divine feminine, as they have been. Memories, someone said. There's memories, thousands of years worth of memories and evidence. What happened to her, what she witnessed happening to others, and everybody else is coming forward with confessions and testimonies of their own. Somebody is saying that they tried to stop her from making the offer, but she made the offer anyway, and apparently something was supposed to happen Monday, today. I don't know who they were talking about, certainly not this woman. There may be a karmic woman out there that was trying to make an offer, some sacrifice, and somebody tried to talk her out of it. It sounded like Ben-Asian, and when I looked that up, it was B:(Nation. It's a headquarters that is in Tavros, Greece, which is where this all started, I think. So they're talking about donations. What have they been doing with their donations? It looks like they may be under investigation. This is a all-gender apparel and sportswear company. It could be that they were taking the money from the citizens in donations and then using that money to do baneful magic under their names. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. They're fine, but we have to do this, someone said. So there are members of this collective here that are okay. They're not getting any bad karma, but somebody else here, we, at least two, have to jump through some kind of hoop or meet some kind of a stipulation. It's like these ones separated soul from spirit, the waking life from the dream space or the astral realms. They shut folks out of their playground of criminal activity, which was the astral, the fourth dimension. These people were stealing gifts, and they had false access to cyberware technology, which gave them the telepathic communications, and they were there committing fraud as an abundant, limitless being, and they never were. They never confessed. They never earned. They didn't add any value to their soul. All they did was dress up in stolen energy and claim stolen thoughts from anomalies that had been captured and trapped. They put a veil between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind in the astral realms. It was easier to traumatize the conscious brain in the 3D realm. And Agent Smith, the sleeping spirit, and then wander around while in dreamland doing bad things, baneful magic, blood rituals, and other things as that person to destroy their reputations, to make people mad, to gain enemies that then in the 3D would make their life a living nightmare. And they've been doing it a long time. They've perfected it, actually. It's time for these ones to go. It's time to put people back together again, according to Spirit. I had a vision. There were a plate of strawberries. They were being eaten or they were being taken off the tray. Now, I didn't look up the meaning of strawberry. Somebody said that maybe that has a specific meaning. Strawberry. See if we can find something real quick. Well, it means love, romance, and abundance. So it could be that there's some higher vibrational unions which are actually kind of taken off. Maybe they're leaving. They're going to their spaces and their places. If you know anything else about strawberries, please let me know. Yeah, so strawberries are being removed off the plate. It could be love, romance, and all of that is being removed from their plate. They will no longer feast on love and romance and all of that good stuff. They won't have the fruits of this connection anymore. Someone is talking about being physically attracted to her. These mofos are stalking people. It's gross. They're talking about a crystal ball. They don't know what to do with her. Someone said, I've got some more instructions for these cult busters. A cult buster is one who attempts to destroy a cult or cults. So it could be that they have some more instruction for them that will help them in their effort. I had a vision, a hill, a grassy hill, and then there were people walking up that hill. And when they got to the top, there was like a little gate, kind of like at the movie theater, you know, that retractable ribbon thing, or like at Best Buy that they have that thing. And someone unhooked and pulled back the strap, and there were children at the front of the line, and they were being taken by the wrist, and they were bringing them through the barrier. So it's like these people came up from a lower level, and they looked somewhat Asian. So I don't know. It could be that there was some people that had been trapped in lower vibrational densities, and perhaps they were lifted up out of there, because I heard that the other day, or maybe it was part of this message. Lifted. These narcissists, misogynists are complaining about lifted. So it could very well be that these ones who were trapped deceitfully or through other means in a lower vibrational state had been lifted out of that mess, and they're now being relocated. They looked tired and hurting. So it's time to heal. These abusive, thieving masculines are once again discussing property. Lie upon lies upon more lies is what they had and have to offer the world. It sounded like they were talking about the Western Hemisphere. It includes North and South America and the surrounding waters, but also parts of continents like Africa, Europe, and Antarctica. I had a vision. A bald child. Their head was oversized, and the flesh was sort of purple. The skin was flaking and peeling as though it had been chemically burned. They were kind of sitting on their knees, and they were on the floor in front of what looked to be like a television or something, and they were eating what looked to be like a bowl of cereal or other kind of food. And I wondered what chemical they must have burned this child with, or fed it to have its skin flaking off like that and colored like that. I was told the betrayers of life are going into the sun path system. I did not Google it. The sun path system. Let's see. Is there anything regarding that? Is there anything regarding the sun path system? Meaning the sun path system. Well, the sun path refers to the daily sunrise to sunset and seasonal arc-like path that the sun appears to follow across the sky as the Earth rotates and orbits the sun. The sun path system could be this 3D experience where the sun rises and sets. So those betrayers of life could be going through many, many cycles of many M-I-N-I, births and deaths of suffering, just like you did. And I don't know. Please take that as it resonates. Perhaps you know more about the sun path system that the betrayers of life are going on to. She's closer than we thought she was, these abusive masculines are saying. They were saying that she's 97% angel and 3% mythology, beast. They have no idea what that is. But apparently she's closer to whatever they think is better or whatever. I don't know. Closer to what? The finish line? Closer to leaving? Closer to wrapping this up? Take it as it resonates. They want to feed her to their black hole soul. They actually want to feed everyone closest to God to it. So those who have high angelic qualities and statuses, they really want to trap them, obtain them, and feed them to this black thing to keep it alive. Somebody said, run away, like someone has run away, or they're going to, or they're wondering if somebody will. Maybe somebody is being told to run away. Maybe they're going to be hunted. I don't know. Then there was a song lyric. Undercover angel. Da, 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 da. So apparently we have undercover angel here. At least one, probably many. Gathering evidences for testimony at this time. They're talking about province or providence. Now, province is a principal administrative, a division of certain countries or empires, a territory, a region, province. Providence is the protective care of God or of nature as a spiritual power. It's fate, destiny, the guardianship and care provided by a deity or God. I think both apply here. I am going to go ahead and leave this one here, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.